flew 26 hours from South Africa yesterday, so I need Red Bull to kind of wake me up and talk. It'd be very funny because the original James Bond was Scottish. Ian Fleming wrote him as a Scotsman, and of course Sean Connery is the most famous James Bond. It would be kind of bizarre that the first American James Bond style character was Scottish. I think if you jump into James Bond, then you're already being compared to 8 other people, and you're kind of being crucified before you even started the movie. You know? He's not as handsome as Sean Connery. He's not as good an actor as Daniel Craig. He's not. The most amazing director. You know, directed Training Day. There was nobody better for this. And actually, when I got the script, I was already working with him on another couple of projects, and this suddenly was here, and I thought, oh my God, this is Antoine written all over it. It's great to work with a director when you're making a movie that has a lot of action. One, the guy was a Golden Gloves boxer. He's so tough, and yet he's so sensitive. And he is somebody, if you ever want to talk about a hero's journey, my favorite movie of all time is Apocalypse Now, and it's his favorite movie too. And that is the absolute darkest journey of a hero into the North Mines and down that river into the unknown territory. I was in South Africa, and I walked into a radio station. And as I walked in, the television was on, and it said, Margaret Thatcher died of a stroke. Now, I'm from Scotland. I don't know if you guys know any of the history of what happened when Margaret Thatcher was in power, but the Scots hated her. I hated her. It's what she did to Scotland. And yet, when I saw this, I was overcome with emotion, because I have so much emotional attachment to that, and at the same time, I can appreciate she was a great woman. So, that leads me to another point, which is why I think this movie touches at something very deep. And people might say, well, it's about America. It is about America, but it could just as easily be about Mexico. It could just as easily be about the 7/7 bombings in London. It could be about an attack in France, Spain, whatever. The fact is, it's an attack on our institutions by terrorists, by people who would do us harm.
Can we trust him? With all due respect, I'm the best hope you've got.